Okay, we're going to have a look at the if asking questions in Excel. So if command that allows us to say, if this is true, then do something else. Now normally we look at it with an if then. If this is a 2, then do something. In real life, it's something like this. If it is sunny, then put on a hat. In Excel, we use symbols or references, but we can still understand it in this way. So if sunny, then hat. So we're not using the proper English, but we can understand what's going on. If sunny, then hat. There's also a problem. What if it's not sunny? So we have an if, then else. So in English, we might say, if it is sunny, then put on a hat, else take a jumper. Excel simply wants to know, if sunny, then hat, else jumper. Very simple. But what does it actually look like in Excel? So here I have a cell that is sunny. So what we're going to do is have a look at the if statement as Excel understands it. So we always put an equal sign because it tells it, hey, this is not text, this is some sort of command. Here's the if statement. Now the question, we said if sunny, Excel needs to know what is sunny. So it says if D2, so if the cell in D2 contains the word sunny, comma, then I want you to put a hat into the cell that I put this. Else, put jumper. Now these can be text formulas or anything. At the moment they're just text. So if I just copy all that, so I don't have to type it in again, come and choose any cell that I want, so I can click on this cell here and put that into that cell. So if D2 contains sunny, then put hat in this cell. If not, put jumper in here. And let's put a hat. So if I change this to anything but sunny, so cold is not sunny, it gives jumper. Now it's going to do it for anything. If I put anything in here, it's always going to jumper. The only time if it's ever going to put a hat is if I put sunny there. So that is the if statement. So we're saying if a cell is equal to this, then do this in this cell. If not, do that in that cell. So if can be used in lots of different other commands. So let's have a look at the command right now. If we go to, or when we go and have a look at this list here, I'm going to do some simple commands. The first one's a count. Now, you need to know about some different things that happen in Excel. If I was to simply put this one into here, so it's saying count A1 to A10, so A1 down to A10. And it's counting, and it's giving me a count of 2. The default count command will only count cells that have numerical values in them. So there's 10 cells here, 8 have words in them, 2 have numbers, so my count is only 2. There's a count A, where A stands for all. I like to think of it as all, that's the easy way to remember it. If I do exactly the same thing into here, it's saying 10, because it's counting every cell that has something in it. So all these with text, all these with numbers are counted to 10. So if I go and take out one of these, it's now a count of 9, but the numbers didn't change. So let me just put a number in here and call that number 5. You can see that the count of numbers went up and the count of total things went up. If I change this back to red, now there's 2 numbers, but there's 10 things in here. What if I don't count specific things? I want to count how many cells have blue in there. As a human being, it's very easy. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 cells with blue in. But remember, Excel is for use where you might have millions. So let's just have a look at this small one here. I'm going to use a count if. So it's just like count, which only counted numbers. Count A, count everything. Count if, I'm going to put some more data in. So count if in A1 to 10, it's equal to blue. So let's have a look how this goes. In this cell here, put that in there, press enter, and it's 3. We did this we counted before, 1, 2, 3. So we can use the if with other commands. So another simple command that we might be using is a sum. In the second row here, I've got this list of numbers in B column. I've got these. So we all know if I want to count all the things in B1 to B10, it's a very simple formula there. And it sums every number in there. But what if I want to just count how well B or team B has gone? If I have a look at this here, there is a SUMIF. Now it's a little bit more complicated. It's saying SUMIF A, so column A has got the blue, green, red in, equals blue, then do the sum of the number that corresponds in column B. So just to refer that, the blue is in column A, the number that I want to actually count is in column B. So I need an extra thing in here. SUMIF, whatever is in the column A is equal to blue, sum the number in column B. Let's hope this works. So let's have a look. I come into here, I put my formula, I press enter. Right. Sometimes it happens when you copy and paste. I'm getting an error. Don't worry, let's go through. Equals SUMIF, 2 equals. Equals SUMIF, my range is here, A1 to A10, comma, what do I want it to equal? Blue. Blue. And then the range that I want to sum, another comma, is this one here. Close the bracket. And there we go. 15, which I know is correct because I've carefully put in here that blue is 5, this blue is 5, and that blue is 5. So 3 5s are 15. So I'm not only counting. This is only the count sum of the blue.